Wow. Wow, I'm such a moron. You guys, I'm such an idiot. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. I was sitting here and I was like talking to you guys. I was like, why isn't anyone telling me if they can see me? What is going on? Can you guys hear me? Is the audio okay? I'm using StreamYard today, so I'm not really used to this setup, to be real. I do not know. It's really strange. I don't know if I can do this again. But let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me well. Say in the chat, say audio good or some shit like that. I don't know. Say audio good. So I'm using StreamYard today because it is gloomy as hell outside, and I thought maybe the lighting probably would be shit. And then I was rewatching one of my lives from the other day, and I was like, ooh, this angle, not very good. And so I'm trying to be professional like Miss Jolene. I'm definitely not on her level, but I'm making the attempt, so just bear with me. And I'm not too sure how I feel about this professional shit, you guys. I don't know. Like, I have your comments here, but I can't, like, I don't know. The whole situation is a little strange. It's going to take some getting used to. Anyways, how's it going, everyone? I hope you are all doing amazing. I hope you're all doing well. I'm not wearing any makeup. So, barefaced Miranda for the win. Today we are going to talk, you guys already know, Big Brother, life, whatever. My lives are not like a lot of other people's lives. I kind of just shoot the shit. We usually start off on a topic, and then I usually go off a little bit. So that's probably going to happen. But it is what it is, right? Tonight is going to be an interesting night on Big Brother because we got two white guys on the block, which hasn't happened yet. This is a first for this season. So we got Ian and Mr. Tyler. Tyler's on my draft. So if he goes, that'll be a point against me. That would really suck. But at the same time, I would get it. Like, if I were in the house, I would probably, I'd probably vote Tyler out myself. Really quick, before I get started, you guys already know the drill. If I miss a comment, I apologize. I try to read every comment, but I am not, I don't know. Sometimes they go really fast and I don't get to them all. But you guys can always super chat, and that's a great way to support me. If you don't want to give YouTube 30% of the super chat, then you can feel free to follow my PayPal is in the description, as is my Venmo. So I'm giving you all options, but this is the only way that I make any kind of money. So your super chats, your donations are always welcome. Moving the hell on. I see Ina and Fonda are here. Hi, Dway. Hi, Zooks. Total Drama. How's it going? Hi, John. If there's a tie, do you think Danny will evict Ian? Never mind, she will not. No, because that doesn't coincide with what Mr. Cody wants. And for some reason, Danielle she's really like, I don't know, she's got like a heart on to give whatever Cody wants to give it to him, like, oh my God, Cody, he wants Tyler to stay. It's going to go great for his game. It might not be the best thing for my game, but like, it's what I need to do. It's what I need to do for Cody's game. And of course, you have Nicole Franzel like, Ian, I don't know what to do about Ian. Like, he's supposed to be my friend, but fuck Ian, okay? And I'm just like, you guys are all so irritating. Like, just make a fucking decision. Stop being annoying. Tell Ian Like, I hate that. Like, if you are going to vote someone out, just tell them. It's really not going to make much of a difference. It really isn't. Like, I don't get that. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I got my wine. So today we're drinking Cupcake Vineyard Sauvignon Blanc. However the fuck you pronounce that. I don't know. Miranda girl. Hi, Ina. Miranda girl, I have some thoughts. This shit with Danny is so annoying. It is so irritating. So fucking irritating. Like, I can't even deal. Hi, Maya. Ina, you're gonna have to come on my channel sometime. Now that I know you go on lives, you're gonna have to come on my channel sometime. You would be, well, I want to get busy on my channel. So I want to get busy on my channel Sunday. But it has been impossible for him and I to message each other outside of Instagram. So I'm going to need to get a hold of him and ask him if, Busy, if you're here, you want to join me on Sunday? Unpopular opinion, Ian is on my shit list right now. So he was on my shit list too. Well, I'm disappointed in Ian. I'll say that. I don't know if he's on my shit list, but I am disappointed in him. He's been acting like a brat, like a full-on brat. I don't know what the hell is the problem. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know if he's been drinking whatever Tyler was drinking, because Tyler was being a little bitch for a while. So I don't know what the whole issue is, but he's been a little asshole and he needs to stop it. When was it? Was it last night? I retweeted. He was going on some like tirade. Let me just read it. I have my phone, so I'm able to read shit. Let me see. I have the tweet. I saw Maya had commented or like tweeted. I don't remember. Like responded to it. Let me see. What did he say? He said, honestly, I would prefer it if I've been getting played this whole time. Danny said, played by who? Ian said, if you, Nick, Cody, Tyler were playing me, I'd prefer it than going out accidentally at the hands of fucking Kevin and David. I feel ganged up on by inferior players. Inferior? Sir. Mr. Ian, it's like you win once and you get a big head. Welcome to All-Stars, sir. You're going up against other kinds of players people have played before. This would be different if you were, let's say, going against newbies, if he was a winner going against newbies. But the likelihood of you winning this season, an all-star season, is very slim because a lot of these all-stars know what the hell you're doing. They're not stupid. David, he has his moments, but he's still staying longer than you. So, you were outplayed, Ian. You were outplayed. And that's that. Hi, Jolene. Hi. Jolene, girl, I am on StreamYard because the lighting outside is terrible. And I normally do it on my phone. But I'm on StreamYard right now. I'm sure you can see it. And I feel really off. I don't know how you do this all the time. I much prefer the layout on my phone. And, there's, let me just see. Oh, do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? I did it, I think. Ah! Do you guys see that? Or is it just me? Oh my God! I did it. I did it. I don't know how I get it down. Jolene, how do you get it down? How do you get it off? Does it just go off on its own? I thought I had to pay to highlight a comment. Oh my gosh, this is why in my last live with Jolene, I didn't highlight anyone's comments because I thought I had to pay for that. Now I don't know how to get it off. Jen, I guess you're stuck on my screen for the rest of the time. How do you get this off? Do I just have to highlight a different comment? Jolene, I'm glad that you're here. I appreciate it. I need your help, though. Wow. I was just shooketh to my core. I did not know I was able to do that. Oh, look at me, you guys. I'm all professional. Cheers to me. Anyways, I'm just going to wait for Jolene to direct me in the comments. So we'll just keep Jen on there. Do I have to scroll and like unshow it? Oh, hide. Oh! Hey. My neighbors are probably like, is this chick doing an OnlyFans? Is she OnlyFansing right now? Okay. Moving on. Hi, Jolene. Love you, girl. So Ian is being a little brat, and I'm not too into it. Now I'm just going to be highlighting everybody's shit. Like show Ina. Like, there's Ina. I'm about to go highlight crazy, y'all. There's Total. So, yeah, Ian was being a little asshole, and I wasn't into that at all. It's like Ian and Tyler, their egos don't know how to just relax. You know, like their egos don't know how to lose gracefully. And I just wish, hi Queen, I just wish more people, or I wish, how do I say? It's almost like that's the problem with All Stars, is you have all these people who have a big ego, and then they get axed first or whatever it is, and they're all like bitchy about it, you know? That's irritating to me. Because Tyler was bitching about the same thing. He's like, you know what, bro? I'm not going to go to jury, okay? If I go to jury, I'm leaving, bro. Like, I'm leaving. If you think I'm not leaving, you're wrong. Because if I go to jury, if I go to this mansion, if I'm paid to watch Netflix in a mansion with a pool in the hills for 6 weeks, bro, I'm leaving. And now you have Ian. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave too. Like, I am being bamboozled, and I'm gonna have to leave. I'm not gonna sit in jury. It's like, really, this is how you're gonna act? Like, poor sportsmanship up the ass. It's really irritating. Don't even get me started. Well, you guys did, but the crazy thing is that they are getting effing paid to go to jury, right? Like, hello, I will gladly, if CBS wants, I'll take their money and I'll go sit my happy ass in jury. Like, hello, knock knock, CBS. Would you like to pay me $52,000 just to go sit in a mansion and watch Netflix and chill for 6 weeks? Because I'll do it. I'll do it for $40,000. You know, like, chop $12,000 off of that 52, and I will make it 40, and I will be there happy. That's how I feel. I will be there happy as hell. I might even bring Amelia. Give her that 12. Amelia and I will go kick it in the pool for 6 weeks straight. Fully stocked fridge, maybe some wine, Netflix for days, Hulu, YouTube, whatever they provide in there. I don't know. I've never been there. But give me that money, honey. Like, I would be more than happy. But this is how you know that these people are baby back bitches. Let me see. He threatened to not do press 2. What a douche nozzle. What a douche nozzle. I'm so excited I can highlight. I really thought I had to pay for that. And I'm cheap. Like, my cheap ass was like, I am not paying for that shit. I'm not paying to highlight. And I'm just not going to do it. So I wonder, since we're here and we're just being crazy. Actually, I don't know if I really want to like do my shares, my screen sharing. Not like I have anything naughty yet, but I don't want like to break the live. So I don't think I'll go that crazy. Let's see. I'd do it for $10,000. Girl, same. I would do it for $5,000. Give me a vacation, you know, like a paid vacation. Okay, I'm happy with that. Emily, I doubt a petition would work. A petition for what? I missed a comment. No, I'm sorry. Where did Emily? Oh, there's a petition to get Memphis out. Everyone go sign it. Okay, you guys. So we talked about Ian. Memphis. Thank God he's not on my draft. Thank God. Memphis is a whole asshole. Like, a whole asshole. Not a half asshole, not a third, not any of those fractions. He is a whole, an actual tablespoon of assholeage. And yeah. So there's a clip going around Twitter. Let me lower this so I can sit down. There's a clip going around on Twitter of Memphis almost, and this is, how do I say? People are speculating, I guess, although I think that he definitely was going to. What he was going to say the N-word. He in reference to, I think, David. And yeah, definitely David, because he has some weird hatred towards David. And I don't understand it. I don't understand the hatred that he has. It's so passionate. It is passionful of hatred for David. It's weird. It's like the people on his hit list are David and then Ian. Those two, he just has it. He has a real big boner of hatred for those two. And I think he was talking to Cody last night, I want to say, or was this? It was a time, either last night or this morning. I think it was last night. And he was saying some shit, and then he started saying David is a. And then he cut himself off. He didn't say the whole word, but there was a lot of lip reading going. There was a lot of audio, like zooming or whatever the word is. You know when you like focus audio and you like cut out all the background noise? I don't know. I'm not a professional, but there was a lot of that. And to me, it definitely sounded like it. I've seen some people say that they think that he was about to call David an idiot. I don't know. I personally don't agree. I think that there's a lot going against that theory. One, he has been incredibly aggressive towards David in particular for no reason. A lot of people try to like, what's the word? Like excuse that kind of shit as like, oh, this is just them getting in the game. You know, you have to intimidate your rivals or your opponents or whatever. And I'm like, okay, that could work if he wasn't being like physically aggressive all up in his ear for no reason. Like David is just breathing and this dude has a problem. Another thing is, well, no, I guess there's not many things to go with my reasoning why I believe he did that other than his weird hatred he has for David. It seems really deep rooted, as if it could be like like he doesn't feel this way just towards David, if you get what I'm saying. Like I don't think he likes David, but I don't think he likes anyone who looks like David. Black people. And so that's what I'm coming at. That's why, because his anger and his hatred towards him seems really off. David has literally never done anything to him. Never done anything to him. Never put him up on the block. Never went against whatever it was that he wanted. During Memphis's HOH, he never caused any issues. Like, there was literally nothing that David did. Yet Memphis, like I said, he has a hate boner for this guy. It's really weird. I don't get it. It's definitely hate, Odell. He does not like David at all. Nah, dude. Let me see. He didn't say the N-word. Memphis is an ass and he's aggressive and I think a high-key racist, but he didn't say the N-word. Yeah, see, so some people think that he did, some people think he didn't. I don't know. From the clip that I saw, it definitely sounded like it. Like he was going that direction. But at the same time, like I have a kid around me 24/7, so I can't say that I heard it with the clearest ears, but I definitely think that he has some issues that he needs to work on for sure. When you have a disproportionate amount of hatred, let me highlight this, for someone you don't know, you need to look at yourself. Exactly. Right. So we can give our opinion about people. You know, I give my judgments about people all the time on my YouTube. All the time. Based off of what I see on episodes or in live feeds. So I'm always, I guess, judging people, you know. But when you like have a steady hatred of somebody, and it even goes back to like last season with Jack and Kemi. Jack could not keep Kemi's name out of her mouth in a negative way all season. Long after she even got evicted, he was still bashing her and talking shit about her. It was weird. And so I definitely think he needs to work on himself. And yeah, I saw a tweet where Dan, what was it? Like Dan, I don't know, I guess Dan made a tweet where someone thought that he was mocking the way that Ian was handling being up on the block. And it kind of, you know, I'm starting to think that it makes sense, like their friendship. I don't know. But I guess at the same time, like we really shouldn't be too, I don't know. I wanted to say we shouldn't be too judgmental because we don't know these people in person. And I have been judged, especially recently, by things that other people have said or whatever that I really had nothing to do with, and it still like affected me. So I don't like that at all. So I guess we shouldn't judge Dan for being friends with him, but I don't know. I don't know. I just really hope that a conversation happens privately then. If he's not going to say anything against what Memphis is saying publicly, then he should at least say it privately. And all I can do is, I guess, hope that he does. Let me see what Ina said. So in my opinion, I feel like it isn't beyond the scope to believe he was going to say the N-word. Yeah, I mean, I could see the guy saying it. I guess that's where I'm coming from. I could see him saying it, and that's what makes me sad. Yeah. Ina said, I'm judging the fuck out of Memphis. I will judge for you. That is so funny. Let me see. Danny is so in love. She doesn't see her game ending right before her eyes. Oh my gosh. Danielle Donato, whatever her last name is, like marriage last name, I don't know. But she is the most frustrating person ever. She is so frustrating. I really thought that Dom like had sent her hair dye, and I honestly thought that she was going to dye her hair black. And I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, maybe we will see BB13 Danny. And it didn't happen. It did not happen, which really made me sad. But yeah, she has really pissed me off this season also. I don't know about pissed me off. There were definitely times where she angered me because of, let's just say, some of the stuff that she said about Ian. But I think overall it was mostly a disappointing thing for me. You know, like for her to come in the house and just play Cody's game is just not the Danny Donato that I remember and that I want. Now that I'm like looking back on it, I definitely remember her being pretty catty on Big Brother 8. I don't really remember her being like that on Big Brother 13, but I could just forget. But the way that she's also been acting just socially this season has just been fucking annoying. And then at the same time, Big Brother 8 and Big Brother 13, I was much younger, different mindset. I was always looking for a fight. So back then, I probably didn't see anything wrong with what she was saying. But now, and this is just another testament to how people grow and change. Now I see the way that she's acting and I'm like, You know, like, okay, pump the brakes, Miss Catty Cat. Like, relax. Honestly, I haven't seen Memphis socialize with Day, Kevin, Bay, or David, only when he's intimidating David. No, Marissa, I believe that is correct. And I honestly don't remember, unless I missed it, I don't really remember that either. But I could have missed it. I really could have. I don't know. I don't watch feeds like I used to. Now that I have Amelia, I can't be watching it like the way that I used to watch it. So, is Danny married? Yes, Nikki. She is married. She has a husband that she met on Big Brother 13. Dom. He blocked me on her Twitter. But he didn't block me on his Twitter, so I still see his tweet. I don't follow him, but I still see his tweets when someone else that I follow likes it or whatever. But whatever. So Dom tweeted out. He tweeted out something in response, actually, to, let me see, to all of the craziness that has been going on. So let me just break it down for you guys. Miss Danielle and Mr. Cody, they have been flirting a little bit. Now, let me just explain, or not explain, but let me just say this. I'm a very flirtatious person myself. I have a Libra moon. Libras are very flirtatious. I like to crack jokes. I like to be chatty. Sometimes I throw out some inappropriate humor, whatever. But and I definitely don't act like that now that I'm married, to be honest. Although I'm a very flirtatious person, I usually reel it in since I've gotten married. It's really boring, but whatever. So Danielle and Cody, they have been cuddling here and there. The other day, Danielle and Cody were up in the HOH room. It was like hella late at night. And Cody was like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm going to go to bed. And Danielle literally was begging him, like dead ass begging him to stay and hang out with her. And I mean, she was hardcore begging, like, Cody, please stay. Come on, don't leave. Really? You're gonna leave me here by myself? Cody, come on. Like, literally, really? Oh my God. Seriously, there's nothing to do. Like. And she was really just being annoying. So all over Twitter, people have kind of been like, girl, you are married. Even I retweeted and I was like, dang, Cody really has this effect on married women, like where they forget about their husbands. And which is so weird because, like, although he's handsome, he's not Jason Momoa. Like, he's not someone I'm going to be like, Sparrow, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to just accept that this is happening. Like, he's really not. He is kind of like the Kroger brand or the Walmart brand of like a younger John Travolta, like something that you would maybe be interested in when you were younger, like early 20s. But now that you're an older, mature, married woman, he's not worth it. He's probably going to pump, go in 2 seconds, leave you hanging and think that a giggle was you reaching your climax, like, so is he worth it? No, but whatever. So Dom, he tweeted, he said, it's called trust and loving someone, knowing that the relationship you've built is strong. I'll never be possessive, controlling, or jealous. So stay reaching and know I'm not phased. I just feel bad for y'all, never knowing what a healthy relationship feels like. And when I read that, I was like, this kind of sounds like something someone would say when their significant other is having an affair and they don't know it. Which actually brings me to a funny story. I'm surprised that we got to this point. So the other day we went hiking on a trail nearby, like in the DC area, and I shit you not, you guys, when we pulled up, there was this truck, and there was a guy in the front seat, an older gentleman, I would say 60, definitely a silver fox. Well, I don't know about silver fox because I didn't see his face, so I don't know if he's like, whoo, like, oh yeah, I really want you when I'm older, but he definitely had grays, and there was someone else in the front seat, and they were making out. I noticed this when we were getting out of the car because I'm nosy. Okay, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I'm nosy as hell. I will look into your car, especially if someone is in there, because I want to know what you're doing. I will look into your home if I'm on a walk and your windows are open just to see what your kitchen looks like, because I'm nosy. Like, I'm hella nosy. That's why I watch live feeds. I want to know what they're doing. I want to know what conversations they're having. I want to know if they wash their hands after they took a shit. I want to know these things. Anyway, so I got out of the car and I looked to my neighboring car. This was like 2 spaces over, and they were making out. I was like, oh my God. Like, are they having a menage a trois or whatever it is? Like, oh, am I seeing something going down? And my mother-in-law was like, well, yeah, they probably can't go to his home, like if they were having an affair or whatever, which is fine. If you want to bump uglies with someone that you haven't committed yourself to life with, then fine, go do that. I'm going to judge you for it, but fine. I'm not hating. Anyways, so I was expecting them to just be doing like a senior high school makeout session in the car, be gone by the time we get back. No. They were there when we got back. This was like an hour later. They were there in the back seat. And you don't do that with your wife. Well, I don't know if you guys don't. Like, I guess if we're going to give them the benefit of the doubt, I guess they could have, like gone on a date and their kids are at home with the babysitter. I don't know. But they were in the back seat. I don't know what they were doing in the back seat because I wasn't that nosy, but they were doing something in the back seat. And I was like, that's how I was feeling when I was being nosy like that. Anyway, so let's get back to the conversation. I was talking about Cody and Danielle being very flirtatious and cuddly on live feeds. And she was really begging him to hang out with her, which was really cringy. It's like, girl, you're in your 30s. You have a husband, a child. Take this time to have some alone time. But she really wanted him to stay in the room with her. And that was a little strange to me. Miranda, me too. Sometimes you just gotta know. Just got to know. Just gotta know. I'm sorry, you guys. You just have to know sometimes. And I expect other people to just have to know with me too. Like, I'm fully expecting, our window is wide open. I'm fully expecting someone to be watching me on their balcony, Instagramming me, talking to you guys. Not saying that I would really post anybody's business on social media. Well, I did kind of like take a picture. Well, didn't take a picture, but I did a quick video of their car because I just couldn't believe what I was saying. And I didn't get their faces or anything like that. I was like pretending to get the trees, and then I went like this. And it was like the briefest flash of like a gray truck. But I'm totally expecting people to be nosy with me too. Yoshi, we just talked about that. Yoshi asks, do you think Memphis said the N-word or idiot? I personally, it felt like he was on his way to saying the N-word, but someone else did post in here saying that they believe that he wasn't going to. So I don't know. Jack and Sis did have a sex duel in the house. You are right. I thought he said idiot. Yeah, I definitely think that it's 50-50 for people. Who do you want to win HOH for this week? My personally, Davonne, Kevin, or David. Those are my three as well. Shanice. I absolutely want one of those three. I would prefer Davonne. I'll go. You guys, I have to admit, I really would think that a David HOH would be hilarious. So I'm actually going to say David before Kevin, and then Kevin last. But either one of them winning HOH, I'm fine with. Like, it really does not matter to me. I would prefer Davonne, of course, because I really want her to get a picture of her daughter, maybe a letter home. I think that will be good for her. But then at the same time, who knows? It might not be good for her. It could be bad for her. You know, maybe right now she's in the game mode. She's kind of like she's focused. You know, I'm wondering if maybe getting pictures from home and a letter from home would kind of like make her mind jumbled. I don't know. But I would love for her to get. Oh, I love you too, Deborah. Love you. Memphis never mistreated. Whoops. Memphis never mistreated Ollie back in season 10, but I don't put it past him. That's similar to having the excuse, I'm not racist because I have black friends thing. You know, oh, he was nice to one person. He can't possibly, you know. Like I said before, I don't know these people personally, but I am talking based off of what I see, the vibe I'm getting from them, things that they themselves have said, actions that they themselves have put out there. The fact that David has literally done nothing to him and he has been aggressive to him multiple times, yelled at him, was rude to him, like. And David, I don't even think David and Memphis have had like a full-on conversation. So, you know, I'm taking it like I see it. The guy has some microaggressions he needs to work on. Do I think that he's a full-blown racist? I'm not too sure. I don't know him personally, but judging by the actions that he has put out there on Big Brother, I wouldn't put it past him. Do you know, let me highlight it because I can do that. Do you know when the double eviction is coming and who do you think want to go? I don't know when the double eviction is coming. I would probably say within the next like 2 or 3 weeks. How many people are in the house now? I think they've gotten rid of 5. So there should be like 11 people in there still. I'd say once we get down to like 9 or 10, they'll do a double. So maybe like 2 weeks. And who do you think want to go? I would like for Cody to go. Nicole Franzel. I think it would be that would be a great HOH for Davonne to win. Wouldn't that be beautiful if next week Davonne, David, or Kevin win? Then the following week is the double eviction and one of those other 2 win. Oh my God. And then the following HOH, the other person wins. Wouldn't that be beautiful? That way they're all safe for those 3 weeks. Oh my God, that would be perfect. But I would like to see Danielle, Cody, and Nicole. One of them goes during a double eviction. One of them goes either previous eviction or after. Whichever. I think that would be a great opportunity to put Danielle and Nicole up on the block together. Because can you imagine the squirming those 2 would do if they were both on the block against each other on a double eviction with not very much time to campaign? It would be beautiful. Franzel would lose her mind, and it would be amazing. Thank you so much, Jose Zamora. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys' super chats really help me out a lot, so I appreciate it. You guys don't even understand. Jose says, I'm hoping Davonne, David, or Kevin win HOH today. Fingers crossed. Also, I wanted to support the channel. Thanks for the great content. Thank you. That's so sweet. I really appreciate it. I really do. But yeah, that is, I agree. I want Davonne, David, or Kevin to win HOH. I think that they deserve it. I think that it's about time that an outsider gets HOH. And I think that those three deserve to feel secure for a week. You know, we need the other side of the house to feel uneasy. Just like they made the Davonne side of the house feel uneasy for how many weeks has it been? 5 or 6? Like, it's been a little too long. So there just needs to be a power shift, and I want it to happen ASAP. So thank you, Jose. I appreciate it. You're the best. Okay, let's see. What did I miss? Strategically, Cody needs to go. He is the glue on that side. It'd be interesting to see how Danny and Nick play without their precious Cody in the game. That would be very interesting. I would love to see that. I only want Nicole or Danielle to go before him because I would love to see him have to make a choice. I definitely think that he would choose. Let me lower this light real quick. I'm looking a little. I think that's better. You guys think that's better? I would like to see him have to choose between Danielle or Nicole, and then one of them breaks their heart, and then he breaks one of their hearts. I think it'd be funny. Well, not funny, but no, it'd be funny. Okay. So why is Nicole A blocking so many people? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm actually unblocked from her now. I got blocked. I think she went and unblocked everybody that ended up getting blocked before. I think it was the person running her account while she was gone. I think people would have been more for their alliance if it included people of color or different people in general. It's sad to see it every season. Yes, Maya, I agree, girl. I absolutely agree. Where are my mods? I totally agree. And yeah, I think I don't understand why they don't want to include people of color in general. Like, why? You know, like, why wouldn't you want Davonne included in your alliance? Yeah, she isn't the biggest comp beast, but she's loyal and she watches people. You know, she is very observant. I would love for Davonne to be in my alliance. There are no freaking racists in this house. This game is not personal. Well, Rocky, I think many people will disagree with you on that. Hi, Michelle. Glad to see you're here. If there isn't a power shift tonight, I am out. Can't take any more of this crap. Agreed, Michelle, but I will still watch. I will still pay attention to all of the live feed updates and everything. To be honest, I have not been watching live feeds the amount that I should. Maybe I'll pop on once a day, but to be honest, live feeds have been insufferable. They have been so frustrating and just, you know, like that. And it's been hard to watch. That included, or that added with the fact that feeds are constantly down, is so annoying. So this season, live feeds have been really hard to watch, but I do it for y'all. And yeah. The Jacks were racist. I would agree, Slippy. I'm so glad to not see the ball sack people in my lives anymore. I don't know where they went, but that one live when I went live and there was nothing but ball sacks in their profile pictures, I haven't seen them since. It's a beautiful thing. Can you guys imagine me highlighting a bunch of ball sack pictures? Oh my gosh. This is the first time I did the live feeds always off. Yeah, this definitely isn't a good season to first have your first live feed experience. Did you see Davonne and Bailey on the challenge? Davonne didn't win her season, but she won 3 eliminations. Yes, Yoshi. Davonne and Bailey actually did really well for being on the challenge. The challenge, I don't know what it is with Davonne and being on Big Brother and winning competitions, but she is not that great at winning competitions on Big Brother. But on the challenge, she did very well. She was very smart, very competitive. She was winning things. She did so good. If I remember correctly, she even took out Jenna, who is one of the biggest comp beasts on the challenge. And she's actually thebomb.com on the challenge. Bailey, she also actually made it to the finals. She did get hurt on the final competition. She hurt her knee, I think. But she did make it to the finals. She did really well on her rookie season. They're very good competitors, but for some reason, Big Brother, because these aren't real competitions, they're carnival games. I definitely agree with that, actually. Tyler sucks. Tyler sucks, and they have a chance to save Ian, and now Nicole is turning on him. Ugh, so terrible. Yeah, Mona. It is awful. It is terrible. I agree. If it were me, I would absolutely be wanting Tyler out of the house. But I think Danielle got herself in a situation where she can't really go against anything because she aligned herself solely with this group of people. So I definitely think that she did herself dirty by doing that. Because I think deep down, I think she wants Ian to stay. I think she realizes that Ian, he doesn't really have anyone. There's no one really for Ian except for Nicole Franzel. But Nicole also has Cody, and I think that Danielle is going to really kick herself in the ass when she gets out of the house. That's what I think. And Davonne was taking those girls out. Yes. Ian stole $500,000 from Dan. That's karma. Franzel's only chance is versus Ian. Yeah, I would agree, Yoshi. Definitely would agree with that. I feel like Nicole is definitely a snake. I don't care what show I'm on. I wouldn't turn on my friends. Yeah, there's a lot of things morally that I don't know if I would do. I am so close to 5K, Ben. I am. I'm so excited. Yeah, if I were younger on the show, I probably would be a lot more cutthroat. But now, I don't know. Now, I probably would stick to my morals more, even though it's a game, even though it's a lot of money you could win. I have a daughter, and I'm constantly trying to remind myself that I'm an example. And so even though I make mistakes, sometimes I'll say something in one of my videos that might be a little harsh or mean. I usually the next day will beat myself up about it. Sometimes even when I'm live with you guys, I'll say something that I probably wouldn't want Amelia to say in the future, but I'm, human, so I make mistakes. But if I were to go on the game, I would really try to stick with my morals and, not be an asshole. Let me see. Let me scroll up a little. Honest thoughts on Kat. She blocked me. Why is everyone blocking everyone? Can I get a shout out? Hi, Marie. Hi, Marie. Thanks for coming. Marie is actually my middle name and Amelia's. I don't know why everyone is blocking everybody on Twitter. It's so weird. Like, I don't get that, you know? I've been blocked. I was blocked by Nicole Anthony. Now I'm unblocked, which is, I don't know why. I don't know why I was blocked in the first place, but now I'm unblocked, so that's cool. So I guess I'll take her away. So now I'm really only blocked by Danielle Donato, and she blocked. It wasn't even her blocking me. It was her husband. Let's see. Trying to see some comments up above. There's a way to be cutthroat in a game without throwing your morals out the window. Absolutely agree. Totally agree, 100%. But the problem is, and this is where I would probably get screwed in the game, is I would definitely be calling people out on their bullshit. Like, I do that in life in general. Like, if you did something that I don't agree with, I'm 90% sure I'm going to say something to you either the first time or definitely the second time. And I don't think I would make many people very happy in the house. So I don't think I would last very long. Let's see. I'm trying to see some other comments that I might have not skipped but missed. Kat doesn't block like anyone. What did you do? Kiyoshi fan. You guys, Kiyoshi is an avatar. Avatar Kiyoshi, and she's a badass bitch. If you don't watch Avatar The Last Airbender, what is wrong with you? I actually just ordered an Earth mask, so an Earth Nation mask, and an Avatar shirt. I'm also gonna order an Avatar State sweater because I'm obsessed with Avatar. Okay, let's see. What do you think when Cody almost told about the real core 4? He did? I must have missed that. I must have missed that because when did he do that? Epiphany, when did he do that? Because I think I missed that shit. Horrible casting all the way around. Whoops. Horrible casting all the way around this season. Hierarchy. Yeah. Well, I think that this cast, I think it could have been a good cast, but the pre-gaming is just astronomical and ruined everything. Like, really did. Sometimes there's so many messages I miss them. I'm sorry. I always feel so bad missing messages, like, or comments. Avatar is so good. Like, if you haven't watched Avatar The Last Airbender, it is a cartoon. It is technically for children, but it has so many great, like, lessons and elements and just, oh my god, it's actually amazing, and I'm probably going to rewatch it again. Somebody needs to make a big move. I agree. The biggest move that we have seen so far came from Davonne, which is amazing. Very on brand for Davonne. She is a giver and love that for us. So thank you, Davonne. But Davonne and David are the two that have made the biggest moves this season. 100%. Vanessa cried a lot. Vanessa cried a lot, but she's better at crying than Nicole. Vanessa, she used her crying for strategy. Let's be real. I loved Vanessa. Well, at the time, I didn't really like Vanessa. I found her annoying. But I do appreciate that Vanessa was a strategist. She was very good at the game. Very funny. Well, not funny, but it was funny watching her because she would go in these, like, these moods or these mood swings, And it was really a roller coaster all over the place with her. It was crazy. That's actually really good. Sauvignon Blanc. Okay, I need to take that off. There we are. The cast are literal confessional DR room thugs. They talk shit about being the best and etc., but make weak game moves. 100% agree. Vanessa cried. Whoops. Nope. There we go. Vanessa cried and then cut you. Nicole is running around the house convincing people to vote out Tyler so she can save face with Ian and claim a vote. Does she not realize he'll find out after? It doesn't matter if he finds out after because she won't need his vote afterwards, which is so sad. I do feel bad for Ian in that sense because I worry that he's going to get his feelings hurt. But then at the same time, like, he's been such a little bitch the past couple of days that I don't really care if he gets his feelings hurt. Like, the whole situation is weird. But, yeah, Nicole is just trying to save face. Vanessa, with her crying, she had intent and strategy behind it. Along with this woman literally never stopped playing the game. She would be up in the HOH room making graphs out of Skittles about what she needs to do, what her game plan should be, all of the different scenarios, everything that could go wrong. She would make graphs and charts and shit out of her food. Like, this woman was incredible to watch. She was a little much. I will say that. She was definitely a little much, but she was pretty fun to watch. Ian is a prior winner. Yes, but a lot of people like to say that he doesn't deserve his win. So those same people, not saying you, Rocky, I'm not saying that you do this, but I have seen people say that he doesn't deserve his win, but it's also a reason why he should go. If he doesn't deserve his win, then that implies that he's not that great of a game player. So if he's not that great of a game player, then why should he go before Tyler, who made it to Final 2 and won America's Favorite House Guest, by the way, which I didn't think that you could win America's Favorite House Guest as a Final 2, but whatever. Like, I don't know. I guess it's all just a matter of opinion, you know? Thank you, Mona! Oh my god! Thank you! I don't know what color they are today. They change. But thank you, girl. Also, yes, hit that like button. How do we only have 73 likes? What are you guys doing? Unless something happens, I think we can all agree Davonne is AFP this season. So I guess I will start my rounds. I will start my campaigning for house guests. Yes, I am voting for Davonne for America's Favorite Player. Why? Let me tell you. I will let you know why. Because I think not normally, but my other option was Janelle or Kaysar. I would love to vote for Kaysar for sure. I think that Kaysar, I might even throw him a couple votes because you guys know every season I usually make like 75 accounts. And like last season, I had accounts for my dogs. I had accounts for my cat who died 10 years ago. I had accounts all over the place to vote for Kemi and even Nicole Anthony. And so I'm probably going to do the same thing for this season. So I'm mostly going to vote for Davonne, but I definitely will throw Kaysar some votes as well. And it's a pretty deep explanation. I think that we need to send a message. I think there needs to be a message sent for multiple messages, really. I think that Davonne deserves it. She has brought us entertainment. She has brought us great GIFs. She has brought us great memes. She has brought us great DRs. For a number of years. I think that she's very entertaining. And I definitely think that this season she made, so far, one of the biggest moves of the season, if not the biggest move. It definitely was a tsunami making move because it made everybody and their brother squirm in that house. So I would like to thank Davonne by giving her my votes for America's favorite player. The message that we also need to send is mostly to CBS. We want more diversity. I think that if we all vote cohesively for Davonne or even Kaysar, a person of color, I think that it'll send a very clear message to people. Because like we've seen for the past number of seasons, it's always the people of color targeted first and not included in shit. And that's a problem. I think that if there was more diversity and more inclusivity, then it would be different. And yeah. So there it is. There's my campaign. I'll probably campaign more for Davonne and even for Kaysar. Let me just throw out a campaign for Kaysar too, because I think he deserves it as well. Kaysar. Big Daddy Kaysar. Big Zaddy Kaysar. King Kaysar. Whatever you want to call him, there he is. Kaysar also deserves to be in the top for America's favorite player because he has provided us with some deep conversations that I don't know would have otherwise happened. Thank you, Michelle, for your $4 sticker. Thank you, girl. And I see Jolene is back. Hey, Jolene, I've been real highlight happy ever since I've been able to figure it out. Thank you, Michelle, for your $4 super sticker. I appreciate it, girl. So why do I feel like Kaysar? So he provided us with a lot of in-depth conversations that I think mean something. Having these conversations, bringing these topics to the table is very important, especially in this day and age. We need to not be scared to have these conversations, to not be scared to have these things brought up to our attention. Thank you, Jolene. Oh, you guys, Jolene, she sent me a super sticker. I don't know if I'm supposed to like highlight the super stickers. Let me go highlight Michelle's. Look at I accidentally highlighted Rebecca's. Thanks, Rebecca. There you go, Michelle. Thank you for your super sticker too. Thank you, Jolene. Y'all are the best. But yeah, I think that Kaysar deserves it. And yeah, Janelle, I believe she's already won America's favorite player, or America's favorite house guest. What did Rebecca say? I know I highlighted her earlier. They should put Raven and Robot Sam in the house for a week as a twist. They would drive people crazy. And it would be beautiful. It would be hilarious. It'd be hilarious. Okay, let me see. Yes, Jolene, it is so fun. Look, I'm about to highlight you again. Oh, wait, there you are. I love highlighting people. Let me just go on a highlighting spree. I wish we could. Will you be joining Jolene next week for Big Brother 22 breakdown? We missed you this week. Jolene and we need to figure out a time that works best for both of us because Jolene, she works. She actually has a job, unlike me. However, I do have a child, so it kind of like, does it like levels it or evens the playing field. So although I don't have a job and I can kind of go live whenever, I can't at the same time because Jolene is in California, so she can go live at 7, but then it's 10 o'clock my time. And by 10 o'clock, now that I'm 30, I'm like, oh, I want to go to bed. I'm tired. Where's my medicine, Sparrow? That's kind of how I'm feeling. So I can't be going live super late. So we just need to figure out a time. Thank you, Maya. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to make me cry. Don't make me cry. Maya says, I love you. If we end up on the show, Pregame Alliance that we can lie about. Yes. Yes, if all of us end up on the show, y'all already know. Oh, Jolene says 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Tuesday. So 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 o'clock my time. That could work. That could work, Jolene. I know you get off of work at 5. So if you want to make it 5:15, that'd be cool too. I don't want to pressure you, but that would be a great time. No, 30 definitely isn't old at all. I'm just shooting the shit and being silly. No, 30, not old at all. I'm actually loving being 30. 30 so far has been really fun. Not like I've gone out and done a lot of things, but it's like a new decade and a fresh start and whole new outlook on life. You don't got to impress anybody because you really just don't give a shit. You're still in that age where you kind of want to go out and do fun things. So it's cool, but you also want to stay inside a little bit, you know, want to have that mix. Jolene said, try being 40. Well, in 10 years, my friend, 10 years, I will be 40. So I will come back to you, Jolene, and let you know how I'm doing. Y'all, Sarah from Nerdtainment is here. Hey, girl. 30 has been great. I've loved it so far. It's been amazing. Much better so far than my 20s. I will say that. Let me see. Okay, Yoshi says, to save the season, Raven and Audrey. But Christy could have saved the season. Yoshi, don't even play like that. Okay? Too far, Yoshi, with the Christy. No, I can't do Christy. No. Whoops. Oh, you don't look old. Oh my gosh. Thank you. No, I just turned 30 on August 23rd. Yes, I started stand-up as I was turning 30. Really? Jolene, we need a story time. You need to do a... Oh my god, we have Avatar Roku in the house. Whoops. Oh my gosh, we have Kyoshi and Avatar Roku. Jolene, we need a story time of what inspired you to become a stand-up comedian and your experience. I would totally watch that shit. Avatar Roku. Hey, boo. Avatar Roku. Did you already talk about who you want to win HOH? Yes, I want to win. I want Davonne, David, or Kevin to win HOH. In that order, one of those three. It doesn't matter, but it kind of does. Like, I would prefer Davonne. And then for like draft reasons and entertainment reasons, definitely would prefer David and then Kevin, only because I want those three to feel 100% secure for at least once this season. Like this week, like, come on. Like this season has been kind of nothing but them on the block as pawns, whatever. It's been annoying, or being targeted. It's really been annoying. I would love for one of them to be safe. Miranda, you are getting some points. You had a good week with Danny and David. Yes! Woo! Cheers to me having picked a bunch of people that I didn't really want to pick, but I did it anyways. Cheers to me with my canned wine. Okay, I see someone sent a chat. Thank you, Marvel. Thank you. As a fellow, I hope I said your name right, Marvel. As a fellow BGC fan, you're my favorite Big Brother commentator. You keep it 100, never change, girl. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's rare for me to find one of my Big Brother or one of my Bad Girls Club fans. So it's nice to see you. Hello. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. Bad Girls Club is a show that should come back, because that show was amazing. Sarah says Davonne for the win. Chris said a David win would be hysterical. It would. It really would. I see Avatar Roku and Avatar Kyoshi are having a kerfunkel in the chat. I'm dying. Sparrow! I need Sparrow to see this right now. He's gonna die. Is he not gonna come? Like, do you guys have a significant other that just does not listen to you? Like, when you tell them to do something, they're just, like, not doing anything. R.I.P. Team Sexy Targets. Yeah, I don't know how Jolene's team is doing. This is my first time, watching the feeds, and oh my god, the TV episodes are shit. I can't believe I used to watch it without feeds. Yeah, Brianna, I don't know what you were doing with your life, girl. I don't know what you were doing, but I understand because we were all there at one point. You know, I don't think many of us, except for maybe Sarah, because Sarah's like a super fan. I don't think many of us started watching the show and watching live feeds at the same time. I think most of us started watching the show and then live feeds. So yeah, but I get it. It's a real heartbreaker when you see how much is edited out of how much is edited out of the episode, out of the episodes. I just had the worst brain fart. Let's do a BGC live. Yes, we should. I would totally be down. What did Ben Allen say that Sarah said no to? Sarah, share some points. I didn't start live feed. What? 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 Sarah, I'm mind blown right now. All right, bye, Jolene. Love you, girl. Have fun. I'm mind blown. I really thought that you've been watching live feeds since like the beginning. Thanks, Aaliyah. Yes, we pregame over here because I know that the episode is going to start soon. In fact, I've almost been on live for a while. So I think I'm going to have to head on off soon. Yeah, Sarah, I'm actually like shocked. I literally... Wow, okay. Well, then I guess Sarah hasn't been watching live feeds since the beginning. I really thought you were about that life. Total says, I don't watch live feeds on CBS. I just read updates and watch live feeds on Twitter. Total, that's basically all you have to do now. Because to be honest, and I'm sure Sarah can agree, live feeds this season have been trash. Like, they are constantly going down. It's ridiculous. You get more, so to speak, like, what I like about the updates on Twitter is you don't really have to like watch the fluff, you know, the in-betweens. You get straight to the what's going on. You can read the conversations verbatim, and you don't really have to deal with any of like the bullshit in between or going to the what is that? The refrigerator. You don't have to go to the refrigerator with David to get a Coke. You don't have to sit in silence with Danielle and Nicole in the HOH room. Yeah. Is this my sister? Jessica. Is that my sister? Jessica, if that's you, message me. Okay. Hopefully something good happens. Day or Kevin for HOH. Yeah, I agree. No, I'm not your sister. Okay. That is that's the kind of picture that she would have. So I was like, is that my sister? I just saw you. Why am I on your recommended, Jessica? I don't understand. Why am I on your recommended? Okay. Let me see. Yeah, welcome. Welcome, Jessica. Hey girl, I text you all the time on Instagram. Okay, are you Keisha's HOH? Are you Keisha's HOH? So I guess that's why. It could be why. You being a Big Brother fan, yes. I am. I do talk about Big Brother all the time. I'm probably slightly annoying, but welcome. I talk about other shit all the time. Hi. I really thought you were my sister. I was about to message her ass and say, get out of my live. Yes, oh my gosh. Oh, okay. You guys go follow Keisha's HOH on Instagram. Love Keisha's HOH. They are a oh no, now they're Keisha Smith. Sorry. Oh shoot. Now they're Keisha Smith. So go follow them on Instagram. Very fun. Love it. I can be your sister. That's cool. Hey, if you want to be my sister, maybe it was fate. Maybe you were meant to be here. If I was in your recommended and you happen to share the same name as my sister, who would have that profile picture, I'm almost wondering if you really are my sister and you're just saying you're not, because she would do that shit too. Oh my gosh. Thank you, YouTube, for suggesting this stream. I used to watch your videos, Big Brother 17, I think, and I loved your videos, but I've not been able to find you since. Well, welcome, Ariel. Thank you for being here. I'm glad that you found me again. Big Brother 17 was so long ago. You haven't been able to find me since then? What the HE double hockey sticks? Thank you, Jessica, not my sister, but possibly could be my sister, who is lying to me for the for the super chat. Thank you. You know what? You're actually right. She wouldn't donate to me. She definitely wouldn't. She'd probably donate to me a cent. So you have proved yourself. Thank you. Or should I just pretend like I still don't believe you so you can keep super chatting me? No. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, more Avatar Roku. You guys, I swear, like, something supernatural just keeps following me around. I don't know what it is, but they are constantly... My door just moved for no reason. Nobody was by it. The ways of the Avatar brought you together. It is, yes. Yes. I love that. I love that I have Avatar Roku and Avatar Kiyoshi in my chat. This is amazing. Look at this. I'm so lucky. Sarah. Oh my God, Jessica's the best. She just arrived and already given money. Yes. Thank you, Jessica. Money doesn't grow on trees now. No. Yes, I was Scout Chip. Dang, some of you guys have great memory. I was Scout Chip before I became Honestly Honecker, and I'm probably going to change my name again because I'm actually bored with Honestly Honecker, to be honest. if we're going to be honest about Honestly Honecker, I'm bored with that name. I might change it. Girl, it's me. I'm the supernatural presence. This is so funny. Can we get you and Big Brother Boy to 5K? Is Mike not at 5K yet? Dang. I thought he was already at 5K. But yeah, you guys go subscribe to Big Brother Boy. Mike, I love him. Total remember Scout Chip. I think we're probably done with the Big Brother chat, you guys. To be honest, I think we're gonna head on off. I've almost been. Oh, my nail color, my chipped nails. I don't know, burgundy. I don't know. Okay, let's do one more. Let's talk one more real quick. A split vote would be the nail in Danny's coffin. I hope it happens. I really do. I think I saw Sarah. Sarah, if you're still here, didn't you tweet something about that? What was it? How Enzo is in the middle and he can be like... No. I think she tweeted something about how Enzo is in the middle and he could pretty much do whatever and like really screw up Danielle's game. Pretty sure it was something along those lines. And I really hope that something like that happens. I really need some more drama. I need some excitement. I need just something. I can just feel myself getting bored again. And I need something amazing to happen. So, yeah. Okay. Yes, we love Big Brother Boy over here. Oh, look. Whoops. Keisha Smith loves you, Sarah. Oh, gosh. You guys, the comments go so fast. Enzo can give a hinky vote. That would make it 4-4 and blame it on Nicole. That would be beautiful. And then Danielle has to break the tie. Let me see. Honestly, Honecker, why don't you like Christy? Because I just didn't like her attitude last season. I didn't like the way that she was talking. Ow. I didn't like her crying all over the place. It was so irritating. I just wasn't a fan. You know, some people liked her, some me didn't. Yeah. Oh, yay! Sarah just followed you, Keisha. Woo! We love to see it. Sparrow. Yes. You won't believe it. I have Avatar Roku and Avatar Kyoshi in my chat. Yeah, and earlier they were arguing. Amelia, do you want to say hi real quick?
What's say hi? They'll show you little animals.
Come here. Well, no, that's not this. They don't do the animations here. Okay. Sparrow has to go to the bathroom, so I think we're going to say goodbye because I don't... Okay. So here's Amelia. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay?
Hi.
Tell them what you did today.
I did grocery.
I don't know if you guys heard that. Sparrow. Okay. All right. Okay, so no, don't touch that, okay? Say hi, everyone. Okay, you guys, I think we're gonna head on off. I think we're gonna head.
Mommy.
Okay, what? Tell them.
I can't do the
Really?
Yeah, it gets to get this job and so goodbye. Favors and my teeth in my
All right, so say goodbye to everyone. Say thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for all of your super chats. We will go live again on Sunday at probably around the same time, so 6:15 That's 3:15 Pacific time. So I will see you guys on Sunday. Thank you all so much. I love you very, very much for hanging out with me for almost an hour and a half. I will see you guys in my next video and in my next live. Thank you. Bye. Okay, do I just end it? Do I just end it? Is that how I do it?
Yeah.
Okay.